This may be a little graphic, but stay with me. You know when you're using the restroom, we all do. When you're using the restroom and you don't have a courtesy flush, what happens? All your shit piles up. So just like your poop piles up when using the restroom and you don't have a courtesy flush, telling your problems, putting all your shit on other people, don't nobody want to smell it, don't nobody want to see it, and don't nobody want to hear it. Flush your shit away. Have a courtesy flush so it doesn't pile up on you and on other people. Ain't nothing wrong with you, just remember you're special. Feeling hopeless and alone, just remember there's always God there to be there to help you. Put in effort, make mistakes, no one on this earth is perfect. Trials and tribulations both in life are guaranteed, but in the end it's all worth it. I'm hoping and I'm praying this is something relatable and the words are beneficial when someone out there can understand what I'm saying. Mind, muscle, motivation. Let's stop playing. Share it with the nation. What do you do though? It's mind, muscle, spirit, motivation. Thank you for tuning in. Go tell a friend. Let it be me that you recommend. Thank you for listening to your boy up to this point. I'm hoping that every video thus far has been beneficial to you. Look, we all have poop. We all have trash. We all have shit going on in our lives, right? I'm all about venting. I'm all about opening up. I'm all about letting it out. But listen, I hate to use this analogy, but like I said in the intro, sometimes you let out too much. And sometimes it can pile up and you don't have that courtesy flush. And what I mean by the courtesy flush, picture this, okay? You're steady going to the same person's house, and every time you go there, you got to do the same stuff, and you stink up the whole house. You're stinking up a person's life with your poop, with your trash, with your mess. We all have stuff that we're going through. But when you overstate your welcome with your trash and with your poop, you're not doing anything beneficial to you or to that person. You got to have a courtesy flush. And it's not a contradiction when I say a courtesy flush. Because a courtesy flush to somebody who may be listening to this may be thinking, okay, my courtesy flush is telling and sharing my poop, my trash in sections. So when you do it, you're having a courtesy flush, right? But like I said, you can overstate your welcome with your trash. You can pile it up in a toilet, also known as somebody's life. Now, what are you going to do? You're going to overwhelm them, and they're probably going to keep themselves away from you because that's all you do. I've had people like that. I've said that I like to sometimes hear about other people's problems because it makes me forget about my own. And I said sometimes, after a while, your life and its problems is also given by somebody else and their problems. Don't do that. We have to own up to our life and our decisions. And sometimes we have to figure things out on our own. Because as you know, people would rather it be you than them anyway. And after a while, when you start to see it, when you start to notice it, instead of go ahead and go into the restroom, doing what you got to do, you'll just say, I'll wait. I'll go to my own house to do that. Or I'll go to somebody else's house and do that. I hate to create this type of analogy, but it's trash, it's poop that you're giving to somebody else. And that smell, that everything about it is just terrible. shouldn't do it so damn much. Some people shouldn't do it at all. But I had to curate this and I had to make this because I'm hearing it. I'm seeing these things. It's the same people complaining about the same stuff, putting their trash into the whole damn the world. You see people doing it on the internet. People talk about it at work. What I think, go to the gym, right? Put your trash on those weights. Go do what you got to do in the restroom over there or anywhere else. You're just overwhelming people. There's a lot of people overwhelmed, not just from their own trash and poop, but also the stuff that's given from other people. And what can you do? You're steady being inundated with all this trash, with all this poop. And then you got to get the plumber because you're backed up. You got to get the plumber and then you're backed up. And before you know it, your life, with the analogy, the toilet, is broke. I do believe you can become broke from whatever situations you have in your life and situations given from other people, because currently I'm experiencing that. No lie. I won't say it because I don't want to put, anybody on blast, but it's just crazy how something can happen from one person that will change the whole direction of your life. So it's like this. Just like you wouldn't want somebody to stink up your house, life, don't do it to somebody else's. Have respect, because there's things that stink when it comes to mental health, spiritual health, financial health. All those things can start to stink because of you and your mess and your trash. Just be mindful. We should be mindful of that, because we can build up a habit just from somebody's kindness of letting us let out our trash and our poop in their life, in their home. Some people are just so welcoming when it comes to letting people in, always trying to help somebody who doesn't really necessarily want to be helped. They just want to talk because you let them. You let them do it so much, and it's just a habit. They already know who they could run to when they have to poop, when they have to let out their trash. I can't help but laugh because it's funny. But just we as people, we should just be mindful and just try to figure out our life and things on our own. I get it. Some things we can't figure out on our own. Sometimes we just really need help. But to do it repeatedly without trying, and then having to get that plumber because of bagged up trash and poop that you have given to somebody else in their life, it's just that's not common courtesy at all. It's the complete opposite. So I just wanted to make a quick short video about not putting your trash and all your mess on somebody else repeatedly, maybe even consecutively. I've had it happen to me, and that's the worst, when you already have your own stuff that you're dealing with in your own life, and then somebody comes in and just tells you. Now, when you both have the same type of trash, when the stomach is hurting from the same type of stomach bug, okay, maybe I can fight it together. Maybe. But if not, take it somewhere else. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody want it. Ain't nobody want to smell it. Ain't nobody want to hear about it. Ain't nobody want to see it. It's mind, muscle, spirit, motivation. Hopefully you took something from this short little video. I'm really hoping you like that title. It's a metaphorical analogy that I could come up with, and I'm sticking to it. So, hey, until next time, like I said, like, subscribe, share. Leave your comments, people. Leave your comments. I really want to know what you want your boy to talk about, what you want your boy to discuss, and what I could possibly share as a suggestion to apply and put it into effect in your life. Until next time, hey, we out, y'all. Peace.